whichever one you want to prefer, because I guess here in Monster Jam, you just never know what's going to happen, especially in terms of putting events together and whatever lineups they put together. So let's do this, Dorsey. Let's create our mock, I want to say, just mock event. Like, pick a stadium. What is the first stadium that comes to your mind?
Gillette.
Or Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Let's do it. So 12 truck lineup. So so actually, no,
Let's
the
keep it
rule
the same.
typically is you got
Six, and
to
six. Six independents and six company, right? We're gonna do the same.
six Feld, six independent. Let's do it. So let's take some turns picking a Feld truck and an independent truck. Uh, you go first. Who would be the first Feld truck and Feld driver they would pick for this event in Foxborough?
Now, my only question is, we're doing drivers that are driving now.
Yes.
Can we pick a driver that drove a truck before, or do they have to be driving that
Yeah.
truck now?
Either one. Go crazy.
Because
Just like they're doing with this here.
my first pick was gonna be Charlie Pauken and Monster Mutt.
Oh, yes. Yes, that needs to happen again. I mean, Charlie Pauken is known for driving Gravedigger, but also for driving Monster Mutt in the World Finals. So why not throw back the 2022 memories when he was driving Monster Mutt full time? So Charlie Pauken, Monster Mutt, first one for this lineup. Actually, I kind of feel like writing down some notes for this, a hypothetical lineup here in Foxborough. So the first one would be Charlie Pauken and Monster Mutt. My driver. Man, who would I pick? You know what? I'm just gonna look on this lineup here on all these drivers and just pick a random truck. Let's go. Let's see. Ryan Anderson, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Well,
I mean,
oh, okay.
bring back the Marvel trucks. Ryan Anderson. Hey, since one of his first trucks he drove was Spider-Man, why
That is
not?
true.
Ryan Anderson, the Amazing Spider-Man. Because yes, hey, if he can drive Bakugan Dragonoid, he can drive Spider-Man. How about you? What's your next one?
My third Feld pick. I want to bring back Max D with Blake Granger in the stadium lineup.
Yes,
I
that
would
needs to
say
happen.
Tom, but he's retired now, so I'm not going to pick him. I'm going to pick Blake Granger, but with the return of Max D.
So that is three right now, nine more to go. This is going to be an hour and a half long podcast, but hey, it's worth it. It's fun. We're experimenting here. Fourth driver. Let's see. Actually, Mikey Vaughters, he's got this thing where he's driving for Overkill and also when he's driving for Feld. Let's go, Mikey Vaughters, Blue Thunder. Let's make it happen. Let's bring back the Blue Thunder and
Okay.
let's have Mikey Vaughters behind the wheel. Honestly, you know, the way that Overkill Evolution looked at times, the way it chromed, it kind of does like remind me of like how Blue Thunder is schemed. So I think it fit well, like Evaters and Blue Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the Vaughters camp used to have the Blue Thunder identity when they drove in the Triple Threat series with Matt Cody, so I think that's a perfect vote.
All right. Next field driver. Who do you got?
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna add some girl power in here. She's been she's been put in the arena for the last like 4 seasons, and I want her back in the stadiums. Give me Brianna Mahan,
I think
but
I know what you're.
but with the return
Yep.
of Whiplash, the truck that she made on her own, that identity.
Yes. Make it happen, Phil. Bring back Whiplash because that is Brianna's name. That is her truck. Would love to see that coming back in Monster Jam. And of course, in all Monster Jam events, you got to have a Gravedigger in there.
Yep.
And shoot, who would be an interesting pick for Gravedigger.
Oh, I know who I would pick.
Who would you go with? Because
I
I'm still
I I,
thinking.
I would like to hear your thought first, but I
Well,
I know who I would go with.
this guy, he has driven Gravedigger before. Um,
Okay.
Cody Saucier.
Okay.
Cody Saucier,
Okay.
Gravedigger.
Not. See, I was actually thinking of Gravedigger drivers. I wasn't thinking about some some random person like Cody. But you know what?
Who would you?
Screw it. See, I was gonna go
Cody
with
Saucier.
Weston.
I was also thinking of another former Gravedigger driver, Barry Musauer. Anyways, moving on to the
Yeah.
independent side of things. Let's see. Actually, let's just pick out whatever independent team we would like because there's a lot. Team Scream, Overboard, Team Throttle Monster, Telechkas. Who would your two teams be?
See, I would go with Team Scream. Not all four. I would do two of them. I would pick Jim and
Okay,
Chris,
Jim Kohler and Chris Kohler. Okay.
and of course the nerd
How about
frogs.
we Avenger and Mayhem?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Why not for Chris? Bring back Wrecking Crew
Okay.
because
For
we haven't
one.
seen Wrecking Crew
For
in a
a.
while. Monster Jam.
Apparently, it's returning this year.
Oh, in Monster Jam?
No,
Or just on the independent side?
independent side.
Okay. So I can't wait to see for that. And Avenger, let's give it a paint scheme that has ran before. How about World Finals 12? The winning Avenger paint scheme, World Finals 12.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it, man. So that's your first two independents. Why don't we throw some Team Throttle Monster in there? Let's do Dalton Weiner and just put him back in Jurassic Attack because
Ooh.
we need to hear Cult of Personality again.
Okay. I was thinking of something
We need to
else.
hear that. What were you thinking of? And I'll put it down here on the list.
I was thinking Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack, and then Dalton in something else.
You know what? Why don't we just put two Jurassic Attacks in the
Oh my
same
god.
event?
Hey, they have different
Hey,
theme
they have their
songs.
own
It's
paint.
fine. Yeah, yeah.
They have their own paint scheme. They have. Hey, if we
And
can
they're
have
both
two El Toro
bangers.
locos, if we can have two El Toro locos in the same event with different colors, different themes, Jacksonville 2014, then we can have two different Jurassic Attacks in the same
You know
scenario.
what? I wouldn't even be upset with two Jurassic Attacks with Tim and Dalton with two different paint schemes and two different theme songs. Hell yeah.
I would absolutely love it. Um, so should we put an El Toro Loco and Megalodon at the end because you got to have those
No.
for merchandise? Nah, let's leave them out of there.
They didn't even. Okay,
Um,
just to say something, they didn't even have a Megalodon in the Fall Stadium series, which is insane. So you know what?
yeah,
No.
that's right.
No, we don't need
Yeah,
it.
we don't care about that shark truck.
See, but I was thinking for the last two picks, it has to be the Zimmers.
Yes. Well, actually, I was thinking of one of them being another driver for Sendin Motorsports. Why not Chucky
I'll put Chucky
Pawkin
Pawkin. Oh, you know what?
in in the Haymaker? The true Haymaker. Why not? Monster Jam debut for Haymaker.
And then John Zimmer Jr. in Sparkle Smash.
Yes, we're going to put that down
No,
here. Oh no, John Zimmer Jr. Uh, should we bring back the second edition of Amazoil Shock Therapy?
that'd be cool.
So this is the lineup for a hypothetical event in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
That would
The
never
show that
happen.
Dorsey would absolutely go to. You get to see Charlie Plunket and Monster Hunt, Ryan Anderson Spider-Man, Blake Granger Max D, Mikey Waters Blue Thunder, Brianna Mahan Whiplash, Cody Saucier and Gravedigger, Jim Kohler and Avenger World Finals 12, Chris Kohler and Wrecking Crew, Dalton Weiner, Jurassic Attack Green, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack Blue, Charlie Plotkin in the Haymaker, and John Zimmer Jr. in Amazoil shock therapy. Would that be the most cinematic lineup or what?
I like how you said Charlie Pocket twice, and you didn't even say Charlie Pocket the third, so it made it sound like he's driving both of the Haymaker and Monster Mutt.
Oh, my bad. Chucky Palkin is driving the Haymaker for Sydney Motorsport.
Take my
There's
money.
multiple Jurassic Parks. There's multiple Parkins, multiple colors. You would go to the pit party, main event, and post show meet and greet for this.
Yep, take my
You
money.
would go for the whole thing. Just shut up and take my money. We got to go to film. We got to make sure this event happens just so you can see it.